All right, guys, we are excited. We are heading on one of our favorite trains with Amtrak, and that is the Coast Starlight. We are in Emeryville, California, headed down to Los Angeles. All right, so we got on the train, and they were still serving breakfast, so we ran over here real quick, sat down, and grabbed some breakfast. So we're enjoying that as we're leaving San Francisco area and arrived here into the Oakland area, and we'll keep going on south.
All right, we are settled on the Coast Starlight. So excited today. We hopped on. They were closing down breakfast like 5 minutes later, so we ran down there. Now we got to our room, which is room 2. And the good news is we're going to be on the good side, because the good side is the west side. So traveling south, we're in room 2. That was the good side. I don't know if it's always going to be that way, but that's how it is today. So we're excited for those views later. But I was going to give you a quick catch up on what we paid for this trip. We paid $202 total for the roomette for 2 people. And that was a pretty good deal. I think we used like a companion coupon to get that down from about $250 or so. Now, we're not staying the night on this train, so we're only using it for like daytime use. We're not going to be sleeping overnight, but we do get all the meals, and we get our own private viewing window, so that was pretty good. When I looked at the cost of business class or coach class, it was going to be about the same price to do that. So we just said, we'll do this and have a little of our own space to view from, and it's going to work out great.
Okay, so we are off here in Salinas for a fresh air break, stretching our legs out right here on the platform for just a few minutes, and we'll be hopping back on, and we're gonna be having some lunch, and then we're gonna give you guys a little tour of our room and the train. Okay, it is lunchtime. We're just pulling out of Salinas, California, and I thought, what better thing than to have a nice hamburger. So I'm gonna eat my burger. Got all the veggies here, got cheese, and this coleslaw for Amtrak is probably one of my favorites. It's got a nice sweet taste to it, and then you also get Terra chips with it as well. Those are really good too. And you know, I've had the burger several times on Amtrak, and I've never gotten onions, and I absolutely love red onions, so I'm excited about having the lettuce, tomato, and onion on there. And then they give you little packets. Got some mayonnaise and some ketchup, and there's also some mustard. And Rob is actually got the same exact thing. He's got a burger as well with the chips and the onions and all the veggies, and his coleslaw too. So we're gonna prepare these and eat these. We decided we'd drink some water, got some cold water also from the dining car. So we're gonna do that, enjoy the views, and continue on this incredible journey on the Coast Starlight.
Okay, as she said, I also got the burger. The other choices were a Caesar salad, artisan grilled cheese, or savory chili. But today, it's burger time. Amtrak, I think, has the best burgers of any train I've ever been on.
Okay, so we're on the Coast Starlight. I mentioned earlier I would give you a room tour. I know you've been patient, so here is the room tour. We are in a roomette, which is meant for 2 people, and during the daytime, you've got your seats set up here. So here's one seat. Okay, and then on this side, you will also find the steps. This is step 1, step 2 to go up to the top bunk, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So that's that. Now at this seat, you also have, here's your control area. This is to turn the reading light on and off. This is to call the attendant, you hold it. And then here is your ceiling lights. So turn the ones overhead, or tap to turn the night light off, or here for just off all the way around. Okay. Then we've got our little table here. It folds up and has two flaps that open up, so it gives you plenty of space here. If you saw us eating breakfast or lunch earlier, you would have seen the table out and us eating there. And then directly across from this seat, we've got this guy right here. And at this seat, there's nothing here on the side, but there is a closet right here next to it. It's a small closet, but you've got some towels here. They give you a washcloths and hand towels, and the big towels are down in the shower itself. And then you get a couple of hangers. You can see them moving there, where you can use to hang coats or whatever you need. And if you can fit anything else in here, it's pretty narrow. As you can see, it's about that wide, so not much, just a few inches, but it gives you enough space to put something. Also, there is a hook here for jackets or towel or whatever. You can hang there, and then there's another one right here. Now the air control is here up above, and then there's a little button here where you can control it for open and close, and that will help with the airflow. Now the person upstairs might be cold. Now in our case, Rob is never cold, so he's happy to have this open all the time, because if you close this, it gets fairly warm down below. And then the person upstairs, Rob, also has an extra light right here that he can use as a night light when he's up there. You also have a mirror here that you can use to get ready. And during the day, we keep this bag here, but at night we set it on the floor, because that way it doesn't get in the way of the steps for Rob. And then at night, you're gonna pull this lever right here, and you've got your bed up above. And now the mattress for downstairs is stored right here. This guy, he goes downstairs, and the mattress for up here is right there. It's kind of built in. So this top bunk is actually a little bit smaller than the one down below, but here's kind of everything here. And then back here, you've got this netting. And in there, you can store lots of different things. Rob likes to store various things up there, but that's what we've got there. One last thing to show you here is there is another reading light on this side, and you can turn it however you like. And then here is a temperature control. Now this temperature control is not, you know, like gonna make it the Arctic or like a furnace in here. It's a mild you know, turn for you, a mild difference for you, but it does give you a little bit of control if you want to make it a little bit cooler or a little bit warmer. And then there is one outlet in here, which is right there, and we usually carry an adapter with us that has 4 USBs on it. I'll put a link to it down in the description, but we use that to plug in all of our electronics. So we're just here in California, and I'll leave you with that. Rob's going to show you guys the bathroom, the showers, and a little bit more of the train. So let's take a quick look at the bathroom and shower situation. When you get downstairs, there are 3 bathrooms and 1 shower slash dressing room down here. So let's take a quick peek at the shower area. They do provide you with soap, washcloths, and clean towels as well. There's a place where you can drop those in the shower stall. You've got a nice basic shower here. You can remove that head if you like and adjust the temperature inside. So nice and spacious and safe. Let's take a peek in the bathroom. Don't forget to lock that door. Look for that light to come on when you get in there. Little trash bin in the corner, toilet, and the best part of these bathrooms is the sink. You press and the water does stay on instead of having to hold it down like in the superliner 2s. Now let's take a look at the rest of the train. Okay, so we are stopped at a fresh air break here in San Luis Obispo, and our train car is having a little bit of trouble with the air, so it's quite toasty. So this is a true fresh air break for us because it is much cooler out here than it is in the train, right?
Yeah, it is. But we're getting ready to hit the most beautiful part of this ride.
So we're pumped.
We're excited about that.
Also, you guys got to see this. I got to show you this. So Rob has what we call convertible pants. They're pants, but they're also shorts, and this is how warm he got. He switched into his shorts. Okay, so we're getting some beautiful views here. You can eat in the dining room, but today, because we're in a room where you're getting these views that you can see out the window, we thought, let's not risk it. Since we can see it from our room, we might as well enjoy our dinner and enjoy these gorgeous views out the window. So I picked the salmon, the Atlantic salmon. Look at how nice and crisp that looks, with a nice salad here, quinoa salad and ancient grains. We've got some green beans and some carrots, and this sauce is, I've had this one before and it's just really good. That sauce is real good. And then they also gave us a roll today. They don't always give you a roll, but we got a roll as well. So let me take a bite of this salmon, which I already know is good, but let's do it anyways and just make sure that it's still good. You're not gonna beat that. Eating a delicious meal and enjoying these gorgeous views.
All Alright, for my main entree, I did pick the Amtrak steak, the potato, there's some crispy onions, carrots, and green beans, and they also did give me a roll. So let me try this here. I've ordered it medium tonight. Look at these views out here. It's just, this is an amazing way and place to eat dinner. So, that was really good steak, and it's cooked really well. It's very tender. So I know the potatoes are good on here. They're soft. Sometimes potatoes you get on like an airline wouldn't be soft, but these are really good. Steak is excellent. So we're gonna enjoy these views and enjoy the rest of this meal.
All right, we're catching another fresh air break, which we need. It's really quite lovely out here. We are in Santa Barbara, and we've seen some good views. We got some even better views coming up. The best views, guys, are between Santa Barbara and Oxnard, so make sure you do at least that portion of this trip, and you will get the very best views that the Coast Starlight has to offer. So you're on these trains for a long time. When you get these fresh air breaks, take them. Move your legs, stretch out a little bit so you don't retain a bunch of water sitting around eating a bunch of stuff. I did see one guy brought his jump rope. He was out here doing a jump rope. We like to walk quickly up and down the platform, and I've also seen people jogging up and down the platform. So there's lots of different things that you can do to get moving when you get out here. There's Rob. He's jogging past me.
We made it to Burbank on the Coast Starlight. What an incredible ride. Hope you enjoyed coming along with us. If you did, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and we'll see you on the next video.